Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So to start off, I'm going to grab my apricot oil. It's all natural. I put this on before my makeup when I want my skin to look super dewy because it really just intensifies the glow. Next, I'm going to grab my Insta Beauty BB Cream by Physicians Formula. Normally I wouldn't use my hand to blend in a foundation, but with BB cream they actually say that the heat of your fingers makes the BB cream go on better. And I find that this has a nice coverage, but it's still really natural, so up close you can kind of still see my freckles through it, which I really like for this look because we don't want it to be too cakey. Next, I'm going to go in with my Milani brow pencil. I actually picked this up at Walmart, believe it or not, and I absolutely love it. It's in the shade Taupe. And I'm going to fill in my brows pretty naturally because the Victoria's Secret Angels are known for having kind of wispy natural brows instead of a very defined harsh brow. And as you can see, I brushed my brows upward with this, which is something that you can do if you want them to look more wispy. Next, I just grabbed my e.l.f. HD concealer and I put that on my eyelids. And then I grabbed my NARS eyeshadow primer, and I pop that over the concealer. And this just makes your eyeshadows blend more effortlessly and last longer. Then I grabbed my e.l.f. loose setting powder, and I just set what I just did to my eyelids a little bit, and I find the eyeshadow goes on better when you use a little bit of powder before. Then grabbing the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, I jump right in with my transition shade, which is Salted Caramel. And I actually grab a little bit of tape. I find this is a really good trick to avoid fallout with the eyeshadows under your eyes, and it also just crisps up the end of your eyeshadow to make it look more flawless. So I start blending in the Salted Caramel shade into my crease. Then I go in with the shade Milk Chocolate in the same palette, and this is just slightly darker, so as you can see I'm working from light colors to dark because it just makes the whole look more blended at the end. Just gently building up that color rather than kind of going in with a super dark color right off the bat. Next, I'm going to go with a tiny bit of a deeper color. This one is called Semi-Sweet, and it's just a bit of a darker brown, and I'm going to be focusing that on the outer V, so kind of the outer corners of my eyes, just to create a slight cat eye appearance, but I'm not going to be using any liquid liner in this tutorial. You can if you want to, I just wanted to do more of a softer look. Next, I'm going to grab white chocolate and I'm going to put that in the inner corners and on the lid a little bit, just to brighten up the eye. I find that that one actually goes on better with your finger, it's more pigmented. So I put it on my finger and then I blend it out using another brush. Then I'm going to grab Champagne Truffle in the same palette and put that over where I just put the white chocolate. And this palette actually smells like chocolate. It's actually the best thing in the world. If you haven't tried it, you need to go buy it right now. So I brighten up my inner corners with the Champagne Truffle shade. And then I grab a bigger fluffy brush and I blend all of the colors together. Then I'm grabbing my Pure Minerals brow pencil and I'm using the other end of it, which is like this light, creamy, light pink shade, and I highlight under my brows with this. And this is a really, really great thing. I just got it at a drugstore. Next, I take off my tape and I grab my Live Clean makeup removers, adjust the camera, and then I wipe off any excess. Then I go in with my e.l.f. HD concealer and I just conceal under my eyes to brighten it up and any places that need it. And a little bit on my forehead. Grabbing a flat brush, I blend that in. Normally I would use the Beauty Blender, but I actually forgot it at home and I'm at school right now, so I'm just using this brush, but I do find this works just as well. Next, I'm grabbing my NYX Wonder Stick, and I grab the highlight end of that stick and I just put that in the inner corners to add some shimmer. And then I'm gonna go in with the same e.l.f. translucent setting powder, and I kind of got it everywhere. Normally I use the Laura Mercier, but I actually forgot that at home as well. So today I was using this, but I do find that it works pretty well. It just kind of gets all over the place. And I'm dancing again. Next, I'm grabbing my Josie Maran Argan Oil mascara. I actually have eyelash extensions on right now, and they were done by my beautiful best friend Siobhan. You guys should go check her out. Her Instagram is Lovely Lash, and she does amazing lashes. So I just added a little bit of mascara. Normally I wouldn't on an everyday basis, but I wanted my eyelashes to be a little more intense for this look. And then I sweep away my bake using a nice fluffy brush from my Vanity Planet brush set. And I just kind of blend it all in. Next, I'm grabbing my e.l.f. contour brush and I'm going in with the e.l.f. contour palette, which is amazing. And I'm grabbing the kind of medium brown shade and I'm just cutting that cheekbone and making it super defined. So I go in and I blend it upwards. You want to make sure when you're contouring you blend up, not down. Grabbing a bit of a bigger brush and just kind of bronzing that up and blending it onto my forehead to make me look like I got some sun, but really I didn't because it's freezing here. And now I look like I have cheekbones. Then what I do is grab the loose setting powder and I put that under where I contoured, and that just kind of brightens it up a little bit and crisps up that contour line. Next, grabbing my e.l.f. blush set, and I grabbed this super pretty sparkly pink shade that's really nice for this look, and you really want to blush it up for this look. So I put blush on my cheeks and even a little bit on my forehead. Next, I'm going to grab my Essence highlighter. This is like a cream highlighter I've had forever. It was super cheap, but I just find it has a nice, really iridescent glow. So I put that on first, and look at that. It's just like this nice pinky purple, dewy look. But that's never enough. For this look, you can be as glowy as you want. So I grabbed my e.l.f. Blush Gems highlighter and I put that over top where I put the cream highlight, and this just intensifies it. Last but not least, we have our lips. So I grabbed my e.l.f. lip liner, and then I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is my favorite liquid lip color in the world. It's a nice bubblegum pink, but it's not too much, but it's perfect for this look. It's the Dolce Liquid Lipstick, and it's so pretty. I let that dry a little bit. I spray on my NYX matte setting spray, which is a lifesaver, and then I'm gonna grab my Victoria's Secret lip gloss, which is just a nice bubblegum pink, and throw that over top so we have a super glossy big lip. Taking my hair out of my headband and getting ready to move on to our beach curls. So for the Victoria's Secret hair, basically what I do is I just do like a beach waves hair look. So you can really wear this anytime. Like, it doesn't have to just be for this look. This is what I do pretty much when I curl my hair no matter what. So this is what I do. So I get a comb. It doesn't really matter. Just follow the natural part of your hair. And then I grab pieces near the front and I just start to tease them a little bit. You just want to create a lot of volume. And like, the messier the better. I don't use any product in my hair. I have pretty thick hair, so usually the curls stay. And I just washed my hair today and left it, so I didn't really do anything while I blow dried it upside down. That's another good tip if you want lots of volume. That's something that I'll do. And yeah, I don't even section my hair off because honestly, you don't really need to with this. I want it to look like you naturally have beach waves. So I just grab a random piece. Sorry, I'm kind of adjusting my mirror here so I can see. And this is a New Me wand. And then I just take it and I hold it here facing away from my face, and I just do the curl. And I hold it for about, not long, 10 seconds. And then I let the curl fall into my hand and I let it cool for a sec. And then I slowly let it down. And all you do is really just grab random pieces and curl away from your face. And let it fall. What I've heard is that for the Victoria's Secret fashion show, they take a piece of hair and they grab, you want to grab like not a small piece of hair but not huge, so maybe about that much. And so half the time you'll curl this way and then half the time you'll curl towards the face, because you want to get the curls to look messy. Like not every curl should look the same. So I'll even grab like different sizes of hair. That doesn't make sense. I'll even grab different amounts of hair for each curl, so that every curl looks a little bit different. So this one's an inward facing curl and I'm just gonna let that fall. And then I'll do another outward facing. So kind of every other curl I do a different direction. So then we'll bring it back to the outward one. And as you can see, I'm grabbing quite a lot of hair just because I want the curls to be big and messy. Not every curl has to be perfect. Some of them can be lazy. As you can see, it's kind of coming together. Just do that until all the pieces are curled. So for this hair look, you want to kind of shake it up a little bit. So you can kind of push it up, move it around, flip your head upside down. And there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.